for a start. Open with an onside kick, swipe of possession, big time risky, and also very confident. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the back.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious. watch them on film. They do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Snap from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Back to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Here we go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rush is on him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the... and try to make adjustments. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. Oh, he's got a chance. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out on the field because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. He does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different...
Good defense, baby!
...to defend against a mobile quarterback.
What I'm talking about!
A little bit right there in that nickel package now setting up 4th and 1.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
On the double.
He might want another play.
Get set, get set.
Going to swing it on second down. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on third. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Alabama.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Oh, and that ball just inches away from being in every highlight around the country. That was an absolute bomb. Just couldn't quite get it far enough.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Brown. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Tigers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They just keep firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Alabama quickly back to the line. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. It's a running, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Under fire. Got out of trouble. Got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it at the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it. He gets it.
And one. Pass interference, what?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. A nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
They'll run it to the right side. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man down the middle. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these throw routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to buy time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Finds his man. It's Cuevas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
He'll throw on third down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the marker is Anderson. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
That ball hit him right in a bad spot, right in the hands. Really unfortunate he didn't come down with that.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. wants to go up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Turning it on. Touchdown Tigers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The throw. That's caught. It's Miller. Knocked down for the tackle. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play?
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Gus Meyer. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright. You've still got a one-possession game.
The give is to Miller. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. from the gun, the ground game. Not enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Power football with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Got him in the open. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The quick out. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Green. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. If the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The holder will find a spot at the 38-yard line. That means a 48-yarder and a chance to win it. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, Dave.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
This crowd rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. Gives it on the option. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll run it on first and goal. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Touchdown, Alabama! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Miller with the ball. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT. Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Give to the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown time. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to find another down.
Wants to fire on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. On this offense, maybe I'll run some crossers, a little quick route, try to get my guy over.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers! With that, now a two-point conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for him.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for two. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these two-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
Let's go! That's how you do that.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
That's how you do that, baby.
Their ability to come up
These
with
niggas soft.
in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough, doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you
Soft as hell
throughout the season to continue to.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oakland, Homer Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
That's how y'all make plays, man. That's how you come back, make plays after you done made so many mistakes. Let's get it, baby. We made a lot of mistakes last game, man. We did. Let's go.
The Sooners will put total record to crank
Yeah, we came out on top, baby.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. At the 40. There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Hauls it in. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Making side adjustments here. Gonna look downfield again. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dances away to buy time. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll go to the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Game time. Only reason why I couldn't run it, bro, because I couldn't call my audible. They got the stadium post on.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's the technical. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. left here. Receiver wasn't ready for
Oh, I was finna light him up if he would have caught that. I was gonna light him up if he would have caught that.
working well behind the sticks on second down.
For real, I was gonna light him up, boy.
Grab in the backfield. It's Sategna.
There you go, pick him up. You don't want to fall down, pick him up.
Solid pick up there. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he gets it.
You don't want to fall down, pick him up then.
The change, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down.
Go get him. Go get him.
Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left.
Go get him, baby.
And it falls incomplete,
Yeah.
but that could
Go
have
get
been
him.
disastrous.
There you go. Come on.
Right there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest
There you
in the
go.
country.
Come on, go get him.
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know.
Yeah, I'm gonna light him up every time. I'm gonna light him up every time.
It was a completion.
I promise you, I'm gonna light him up every time.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of
Let's go.
that. They are
I'm gonna light him up every
physical.
time.
They're too fast. They force a negative play.
It's complete on the right side.
I'm gonna light him up too. He next.
Found enough room to get it into
He
enemy
next.
territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Come here, boy.
Sometimes it creates
Come here.
some momentum.
There you go.
And
Game time.
home, they knock him down
Come on, let's roll.
45.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing
Yeah.
one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. They were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed. But
Ooh,
is
that's your pick, number two.
They get their first
Number two, that's your
sack of the
pick, baby
game
boy.
Here in the first half, you can all of a sudden see the body language of this defense. It is changed.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Come here. Light him up. Light him up.
On 3rd down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
Light him up. Light him up.
As he lets it go.
Yeah. I'm gonna light him up every time. Come on.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance and they failed. Now, early in the game,
I can't wait to light 'em up.
Momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
I can't wait to light him up.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Got it in the
Good
middle.
catch.
It's Williams.
Good catch. I was watching him the whole time.
Getting it to the 23.
Whole time I was watching him.
First down.
Let's get it, baby.
Here's the handoff.
Game time.
Breaks into the
Game time.
They get him on the ground.
Let's rock.
With that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Good run.
We've reached a break, and
Let's play some ball, man. Let's play some ball.
Into the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Right back to the well.
Game time.
He'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's rock.
Very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna.
Camille, where you running? Where you going?
The end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's out. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Send the tight end in motion.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. They want to get this defense on its heels. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Game time. That's a diet.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It's Robinson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets us to the 28. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25.
That boy throwing up a prayer, dog. Throwing up a prayer, hoping somebody catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He throwing up a prayer, hoping somebody catch him.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got a man, it's Miller. He's past the 30. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Miller. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab, it's Miller. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man. It's Williams. After the filthy move, he's got room. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Game time.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job.
Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. I know. Appreciate you, gang.
Sustaining the drive, not getting
Beautiful
too much
clock
of a
management.
panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he added the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
That's right.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Bringing the heat.
Yeah, go get him. Every time, come on.
4 seconds remaining.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Got rid of it just in time.
Come on, man. You got to catch that. That's a pick six. Easy.
We'll finish this half.
He definitely would have cut the game off after that one.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
Good tackle, baby.
He'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone,
Tackle.
he'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Now 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Wants to throw on first down. Now improvising. Just
There you
had
go.
to get rid of that one. Good job.
There you
to
go.
find another play.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Oh, woo. Man. They drive, man. They bailing him out, bro.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Mateer. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab plenty for the
Tell that boy throwing up a prayer, man. That boy throwing up a prayer. Hoping somebody catch it.
Perfect 4th down call there. Wants to keep it in the air.
Holy.
Touchdown Sooners. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, there's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. And as he throws, intercepted, the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man, they gave him that one.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will tie the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll start the return inside the spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Good throw, boy.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. The big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Brown.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama pushing the tempo. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, a huge stand by the defense.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great time.
He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh, my goodness. You let him catch that?
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds.
I let him catch that?
Play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Here's a hit. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass.
The defense.
A shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So first down will open up the final period. Trying to make that rush thing on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Looking for the score. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was
who was outside? What the what?
Defense was in the neutral zone. Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Who was outside,
Well,
man?
there the free safety shows you his coverage ability in man-to-man. He was locked in with his guy, and he was able to knock that ball away.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Buying some time.
There we go. Good defense. I don't know why bro ain't go get him. Come on, man. You got to go get that.
Great job by this.
That's you, my boy.
Big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell They were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Runs through a tackle. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Fast completion move to the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got a man. It's Miller. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46.
That boy was doing a fist pump.
Two set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Got room at the 35. They just get
Wow.
the defense on that one. And they
Yeah.
down to the
He tried to send them boys that blitz, man.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield at Simpson. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
No mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. These guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying the left side.
There you go, good defense.
By the defense, he'll lose 4. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. Open space at the 25. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there, plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team. Oh, the ball popped out. That
He tried to challenge it.
The give.
He tried to challenge it. Yeah.
Game on
He tried to challenge it.
football. Well, you've got the lead in the fourth.
That's how I do it, baby.
On your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
They're looking to throw on second and short. He lost it.
That's how I do it, baby.
Left side. Here's an interception.
Oh, okay.
He goes down.
I should have ran that clock out on him, dog.
They play to get the football back. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Bitch ass nigga.
Over in their own
You'll never be able to beat me. Never. Never.
back to
All right, man. Hey, look. I'm going to catch y'all in a little bit. I'm going to catch y'all in a little bit, bro. I'm going to be back on, man. I got to go take care of something right quick. Shout out to the chat. Make sure y'all like the video. If y'all not sub yet, go ahead and sub, man, and join the community.